Yeah, it certainly does, doesn't it? A little bit more high cloud around actually last night than we were expecting. So there's a patchy frost and temperatures are in low single figures rather than a widespread ground frost this morning. So, but yeah, lots of clear skies last night. There'll be some tonight as well. What you'll really notice about today, I think, is just how different it feels. It's going to feel a lot colder, quite the drop in temperature today, but a few sunny spells around, well, a lot of sunny spells really, but they will be quite hazy at times because there'll be some high cloud still in the way. Now, I just want to start by showing you the pressure chart from yesterday and overnight. So you can see the low gradually clearing away. That was yesterday's fronts, but still windy down these North Sea facing coasts for a good while this morning. But here it is, lots of sunshine around. The sunshine is going to be hazy with that high cloud, particularly out towards the west. And for parts of Northern Ireland, I think that cloud will thicken through the day, maybe a few patches of rain, but generally dry as well here. And we'll also see the cloud thicken across parts of Argyll and Bute, generally into northwest Scotland too. These will be the day's temperatures. They are below the seasonal average, just 8 to 12 degrees Celsius for most of us. But we do hang on to that milder feeling air out towards the far southwest of England. So let's take a look at tonight then. There'll be clear skies for many at first, and we'll keep the clearest skies longest, I think, across parts of Scotland and even Northern Ireland. The skies will clear here as well for a time. But we've got some rain, and that's moving northwards and eastwards across much of England into tomorrow morning. So quite the variety of temperatures into tomorrow. Coldest up towards the north and the east, and of course still mild further south. Now, as we head through Monday, we've still got that rain to clear across parts of East Anglia and generally eastern England in general. That's going to push off into the North Sea, and there will be quite a lot of cloud across England and Wales, but some brighter skies emerging for the far west of Wales, southwest England. Best of the sunshine there across Scotland and Northern Ireland on Monday. It's still rather chilly here, but look at those temperatures pick up towards the south, 14 to 17 Celsius here. And then you'll notice that we do have a southerly wind as we head through Tuesday. Lots of activity going on in the Atlantic. We'll be seeing that a little bit later on. But on Tuesday, there will be plenty of sunshine around, particularly to the north of high ground. We could start off with a bit of mist and fog though, and that's because we're drawing in some really quite moist air from the south. But along with that southerly wind will come some really quite high temperatures for the time of year. I think 16, 17 Celsius in the south, 12 to 14 degrees further north, and those temperatures could rise even further as we head through the rest of the week. In fact, we could even get to 20 degrees Celsius, even 21 on Wednesday towards the south of England. But we're swapping the cold, sunny weather for something a lot warmer and also wetter.
OK. Elizabeth, thank you very much. We'll see you a bit later.
Looking half decent, actually.
Doesn't look bad.
Now,
Again, both. Good morning at home as well. Yeah, what a pretty sunrise it is this morning. We saw lots of clear skies last night, but also some high cloud, and it's that high cloud that is just reflecting the sunlight, giving all these beautiful colours. So pop outside and take a look. You might be lucky. It's going to be a very different day of weather today. So some sunshine, hazy for much of the time with that high cloud, but it will stay dry. And what you'll really notice is that it's feeling chillier, and it's already a colder start to the day. Many of our temperatures in low single figures, bit of patchy frost out there, but not quite as cold as we thought it was going to be this time yesterday because of that high cloud. The high cloud largely out towards the west, but pushing further eastwards, and it's still quite windy down towards these North Sea facing coasts as well, especially this morning. Thicker cloud across Northern Ireland and across parts of the Western Isles into Argyll and Bute. Maybe a bit of patchy rain here, but generally dry. And these will be the temperatures, so a lot lower than they have been. Just 8 to 12 degrees Celsius for most. Maybe still a 14 though out towards the far southwest, with an approaching weather front overnight tonight. And that's going to bring outbreaks of rain, some of which could turn out to be heavy across Wales, moving through across central England as we head through tonight. But still lots of clear skies. And you can see where we keep those clear skies through the night from where we've got the lower temperatures. Temperatures towards the south actually rising curiously through the night with that milder air. And if we just take a look at the air mass chart here, you can see that those cold blues are being slowly pushed away as we head through tonight to be replaced by much milder feeling conditions into next week. Now, we're starting off the day tomorrow with plenty of cloud across England, still some outbreaks of rain for parts of eastern England, across East Anglia. We'll keep the cloud for much of England, but there will be some sunny skies developing across Wales, the far west, down to the parts of Devon, Cornwall as well. But the best of the sunshine probably tomorrow across northwest England, Northern Ireland and into Scotland. But it's still rather chilly here, although you can see those temperatures starting to rise again further south. And if we just take a look at Tuesday, then you'll notice we've got a southerly southerly wind. That southerly wind drags in some really quite moist air, so there could be some mist and fog. Generally quite murky, I think, through the morning. Probably the best of the sunshine to the north of high ground, so possibly across northern Scotland. And temperatures starting to rise here, back up to the seasonal average, a little bit beyond in a few places. Let's look out towards the Atlantic for Wednesday's weather into Thursday. Now, some of this rain could contain the remnants of ex-Hurricane Milton. No hurricane for us, of course, but it is going to be quite wet on Wednesday. But look at the temperatures, really very mild indeed. Mid to high teens, 21 Celsius maybe in the south. It does stay mild, but really quite unsettled as we head through much of next week, Ben and Rachel.
OK, not bad temperatures for this time of the year.